B3, I got a diamonds on me. Travis Rick, you gon' die a zombie. See everything, I got wires on me. I cover it, I got lime on Bombay. What in the fuck is they talking about? They cookie cutter, I'm chopping them out. They is not dripping, they locked in a trap. What? Please take my cock out your mouth. I did not know you, bitch. You is not mine. Blow my phone up. Suicide hotline. You still in bad fits, bitch. That ain't not crime. I do not want to talk, but I got time. Here's my dick deep throated. Pass me the blick reloaded. You is not goaded. Everybody around you know this. You want to head and upload it. Nobody noticed. He had an album, postponed it. Hotlines, but nobody close phoned in. Don't show him. Nobody knows but him. I'm frozen. You throw it in all rim.
No, fuck that. Bro, keep on talking about cutting out cookies. Only time that your page up, he cut out a cookie was when I had made room for shadow milk cookie. I broke down a loose leaf, I'm burning on cookie. Might turn into beast mode. Which way my wobble, I'm trying to fix you. I'm CPU ball, little bitch, you a beat mode. Go on my wrist, I'm a turn to C3PO. Hey, roll on my 20s like R2. Shit got a mod, I ain't talking about R2. Punching the booth on my L2, R2, You ain't pick up the drink, she ain't want you dead. I'm on super salt, that got me flowing through different dimensions. My end up my tattoo wing. I just rolled up a double dutch, crushed up split. I just rolled up the queen, said tattoo me. And you know how it be. If I kept in the bean, you ain't fucking with me, bro. Focus on cream. This water my body, it look like a stream. This water my body like I took a leak. Back in the day, I was wearing on gilded teeth. Nowadays, I'm rocking. I ain't saying that shit, bitch. I get key. You think it's pre? I'm a line counting green. I told Prop roll the weed. I'm like Mega Man X, you like EXE. I stare with my hand on the strap like the weed. If he fuck with my swag, I'm like, what will it be? Turn black pearl. We drag him down to the D. Ain't no choice, ain't no deal, and I go ham. Turn my engine, I don't want a damn land. Wait, that little power rockin', that's having my soul jam. You need to go ahead and give it to me.
Hey, man. Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Did what I had to, y'all call it taboo. Sorry, I never had love for you anyway. Being my bounty, this is your allowance. This money that match my life so heavyweight.
When you got these kind of dreams, you gotta just chill the fuck out. Sit down and premeditate. I had a father, but if we was honest, I took out his soul and sent bro to the heavens gate. Yeah, Blackbeard, bitch. Left hand causing an earthquake, bitch. Right hand, someone a black hole, bitch. It's crazy cause I really did that. Ain't no get back. I wish that you could relive that. I see your face and I knew you was big bad. Too bad. I guess I'm really the big bad. Y'all going 2 years, I got a big bag. Wanted this shit with a passion. My wallet on Kaido got blue hunted dragons. Fucking with me, he get back with packed in. He on my side, I pack it. Not like the sun, more like lava. Roll your whole crew in a whole leaf grabber. Bitch, I'm pissed. I got a problem. Yami or Gora, which one gon' solve it? Black hole. He seeing the light if I wheel that. I just fuck up my soul life if I wheel that. Fucking with me in a real match. Turn on the ace. Put my thumb on a real match. Who cares about the sun? Bro, where's the steel at? He got a power, I want that, I steal that. So many layers to peel back. If you can't feel that, might take it real back. Hey. Did what I had to, y'all call it taboo. Sorry, I never had love for you anyway. Being my bounty, this is your allowance. This money that match my life so heavyweight. When you got these kind of dreams, you gotta just chill the fuck out. Sit down and premeditate. I had a father, but if we was honest, I took out his soul and sent bro to the heavens gate. Yeah, Blackbeard, bitch. Left hand causing an earthquake, bitch. Right hand, someone a black hole, bitch. It's crazy cause I really did. In that day, I've been lazy, I've been on my business. I was down on my dick, not everyday Christmas. Listen, if you really want it, bro, make that decision. I think the whip haunted, the smoke got me shifting. Hop in the pit, get down with the sickness. Killing the competition with a quickness. Hitting the opposition with their litness. All on my right wrist, you are a fit bitch. Talking that right shit, he getting dismissed. Talking that fight shit, you get a ming-ming. Aiming the bet, I ain't taking no blink. He talking shit, then we watching this ship sink. Move my twins, swear we is insane. Throwing hands, I'm really fading the pit like. Count racks, I'm really making it big like. He wanna talk shit, see what it hit like. Yami or Goro, which one gon' hit right? Fucking with my life, I'm in his life. World domination, my plot, sit tight. Fuck Blackbeard, I'm the devil in disguise. Go against me, get fried. Stop taking chances, I'm getting this shit right. I'm getting nasty, I need to go get fried. Running the game, boy, I'm getting a bit tired. You on my wave, little bro, big time. Go against me and my bros, suicide. Did what I had to, y'all call it taboo. Sorry, I never had love for you anyway. Being my body, this shit your allowance. So heavyweight. Did what I had to, y'all call it taboo. Sorry, I never had love for you anyway. Hey!
Oh shit. Well, it's time to wrap.
Yeah. Spontaneous combustion, I might light up any second. I got tree, I got raps, it's a rap, then I rap. Let me say it for the record. Still shiny, still wild, still sliding with no effort. Rebel Raider, pockets different cheese. Gouda and some feta, I can't settle. One go metal, while I'm pushing pedals. We on different levels, let me get that settled. Supersonic, compliment the metal, leave us at the shovel. Baby rebel, ain't no time to rebel. I got fucking shit to do. Bitch, I'm always on the move, while I'm steady counting blues. I'ma tell you what's the truth, this ain't got no shit to do. With some people that I knew, I'm just trying to make it through. This link, double link, Todd howling at the moon.
Don't ask about the speed, I'ma cruise, I'ma go supersonic on the beat, they confused. He tested me once, pulled him to a street with the How? What a story.
Bumblebees for the opulence. I yellow buff accomplice and truck profit like optimists. Who these niggas that's rapping while flexing 5-0 accomplishments? Snitch on niggas preposterous. Couldn't tell like androgynous. Black who carry the forest. Make money with Martin. Now give it. You just trying to be seen, so you getting even with opposites. This bag is never stopping. I stick with all of my confidence. Knew I was never normal, but keeping the whole slobbering. Says to me, you gotta keep that be the hamburger. How good that map.
Hello, beautiful people. What's good, y'all? Back at it again. We're back, y'all. Oh, God, there. All right. Week 13. Gonna get right into it. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday so far. Mine's is here. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way. Like, I'm here. All I can really say. All right. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Sorry. One sec. Whoopsie. I'm such a one of my friends put in their Instagram was on they should learn on piano, put Rushy. One random, two, I don't understand how that supposedly makes you a B word. I'm just gonna say it. I don't understand how that makes you a bitch, but okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But yeah, Sammy, my day is going great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Alright, fuck it. Alright. Well, you guys kind of already saw what I was going to do. One of the hardest songs in the world to learn on piano, but I still don't understand how that makes you a bitch, though. Okay. Alright, well, we got a couple games in here, guys. Sorry about the low energy to start things out, but here we are. We got Beef of the Week. It's the San Juan Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Start things off. Brother Chise and Paul Brev taking on Dark Motherfucking Riddler. Okay. This is not shade to Riddler, by the way, but I gotta do a thing. Like, usually the home team gets to pick their jerseys, but there's going to be a very specific reason why I'm going to pick the Dolphins. And I don't know where FG's at. I don't know if he's going to be in here for the live stream, but FG, if you're watching the VOD, doing this for you. For a certain somebody who can't read the room, Ray. San Juan Dolphins, yeah, FG, who's actually a Dolphins fan, moved them to San Juan. But yeah, absolutely no shade to Riddler, but I this has to be done. We got to give the Dolphins their orange jerseys just to piss Ray off. Where they at? Oh, there we go. Dolphins wearing all orange today. Let's fucking go. It had to be done, okay? It fucking had to be done. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. John Alexander, 671 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 20-yard carries on the season. As it's going to be Cornelius Toduka, bruv. And them San Juan Dolphins coming into B-more. Take on the Baltimore Ravens in a battle of 5 and 6 teams. And it's fucking snowing, ayo. Well, this just got interesting. This is not good for the Dolphins. This is not, like, ideal weather. This is not an ideal weather situation for them. How you get old players? I downloaded an old roster. Came at the camera shine. Alrighty. Well, Dolphins are going to punt, or not punt, kick things off here. This game is underway. Going to be returned to the 26, and out comes Trent Green. We actually ended up playing for the Dolphins at some point in his career. So far this season. 19 touchdowns and 9 picks, 2,700 yards. And we're going to take a look at this Ravens offense real quick. We'll do it after this play. Green throws over the middle. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be up to 31. As we look at the Ravens starting offense, Charlie Garner at running back. You got receivers like Andre Davis, Troy Brown, Todd Pinkston, Marcus Pollard. And on the line, Walter Jones, Kerry Jenkins, Tom Nalen, Tyrone Hobson, and Langston Walker. Old Jen Madden doesn't have the kickoff at Azeel. I'm very aware, Sammy. Very aware. 3rd and 1 for the Ravens now. Handoff. Absolutely nowhere to go for Garner. He loses 2 yards. And the Ravens open things up, going 3 and out. We'll show the Dolphins defense next time around. But quick 3 and out. Couldn't even get like both offenses and defenses out. As here's a punt from the Ravens. That's going to be returned up to the 36, and that brings out Cornelius Toduka, bruv. It's Coney. Made his return last week against the Panthers. And now faces off with a pretty goddamn talented Ravens defense. We're going to look at this Dolphins offense, though, if this computer would stop bullshitting me. Sean Alexander, Randy Moss, Rich Bloom, and Bud Azuma have been great for this Dolphins team as Alexander gets stopped for a 2-yard gain. 57 yards and a touchdown in the last game. It was really the Cornelius Taduka show a couple weeks ago, though. A big upset win for the Dolphins against the Bills last week in Sim. As it's 2nd and 8 now. Taduka, bruv, gives it to Alexander. Probably going to get fed pretty well in this game. Gains 4 in the play. Let's look at this Ravens defense. Few former Titans on the defense. Chike Okorafor, Jerron Bolden, just to name a couple of them. Got Celeste Huang, who's been great on it. Now, 3rd down, that's going to be tipped away as the Ravens get a big stop. So, we'll punt tennis to open things out. Here's the kick. That's going to be fair call at this 20, so this really is a game of punt tennis to start things out. Charlie Garner leads the league in receiving touchdowns as far as running backs are concerned. One more than LT with 7 of them. As Baltimore will look to have a better drive than they did last time out. Here's a handoff. Garner. It's about 4 yards. We'll take a look at this Dolphins defense now. Of course, Cam Denbo, Jonathan Gallagher, Aaron Schobel up front. Got Peter Boulware. Got Will E. Boner, a.k.a. Will Bonner. As there's a big run. 1st down for the Ravens. A lot of rookies on this in the secondary, especially Cam Christmas, Jaron Loudermilk, Keandre George, Danny Martin, all rookies for the Dolphins. Now 1st and 10 for the Ravens. So they get the first down of the game. Green throws that one that's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 from the 36. Here's a handoff. And 4 yards gained by Garner. Fuck them orange teams. Aren't you a fan of one of them, Crack? Hey, yo? Ray's not even here to read the room. Tragic. And Green tries to run for that one on 3rd down. He gets ran down by Schobel. He putting the fists up, eh, yo? Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot. I'm asleep. What up, Crack Father? Yep, this is a good old game of punt tennis. We gotta find an narwhal or something like that, because I feel like this game would be perfect for him. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. There's Taduka, bruv, thrown over the middle, and he finds, yeah, okay, Bud Azuma. 6 yards gained on the play. Yeah, okay, Bud. Quick throw left side, completed. Randy Mouse up to the 40 for the 1st down. Randy. Oh, here's a handoff. Oh, Alexander got blasted in the backfield. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Jerron Bolden, the former Titan, getting the tackle there. 2nd and 12. And now a screen pass. Alexander gets a block down the field. Oh my God, that spin move. Sheesh. Good God. Holy guacamole. Ooh, motherfucking wee and all that. All that. That spin move was dirty. He said, get the fuck out of my way. Why the fuck ain't showed on replay? Read the room, Madden. God damn. You gotta show that on replay at very fucking least. That's bullshit. 1st and 10. Taduka, bruv, throws left side. That's completed. There is a flag on the play. That's a very late holding call. Eric Flower gets called for that one. Little erectile dysfunction, or Eric erectile dysfunction, I should say. First and 20. Handoff, Alexander. Tries to do another spin, didn't work out that time. But he gains 2. He moved forward, he didn't move backwards there. Second and 18. Already 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. As Salduka throws it over the middle, and it's completed to, yeah, okay, bud. Azuma picks up about 5 on the play. Now it's going to be 3rd and 13. You got to think Taduka's going to go to Moss. See what Bruv does here. Taduka Bruv. Throws right side. Oh, couldn't complete it. Good breakup there by the Ravens. Why is he just standing there holding his arms out? Like he hitting the YMCA or something? What the fuck? Alright, here's a punt. And that is a what a skank, as FG would call it. Fuck you, Shirley. First and 10 from the 34. Green throws over the middle. That's completed. Andre Davis up to the 40. It's going to be a first down for them Ravens. First and 10 from the 40. And in motion to the left is Davis. Here is Green. Throws over the middle. Finds a wide open man. Up to the 25. I believe that's Troy Brown who made the grab. Ravens veterans taking it to these Dolphins youngins in the secondary. We'll see if San Juan sends the blitz here. Nope. Only rushing forward. Green throws right side. That's caught. And for some reason, he just went down after that immediately. Cam Christmas able to touch him down there. Now it's 2nd and 7. Pause. Green throws. Oh, right at the feet of his intended receiver. I don't think you can catch the ball with your feet unless you're Clover, but you know. More RMSL, let's go. V-Dub in the house, let's go. What's up, V-Dub? Green. Rolls was right. Throws over the middle. That was almost yicketied. Oh, Lord. Christmas just couldn't hold on to it, but he did cancel Christmas on the Ravens, even with the snow out here. And they're going to try a field goal from about 40 yards out. Snap. Kick on the way, and it's good. And the Ravens strike first. It's 3-0. Come on, B-Dub. Nothing much. Worked a quick 5:30 to 10 a.m. shift at work. Now it's March Madness weekend. Today's my Saturday day. Ooh-wee? What's up, Mr. Skins? Skins, all I'm going to ask is, I just need you to not beat my team that bad today. You can still win. I don't really give a fuck about this season anymore, really, in FGFL, but, you know. How we doing today? I don't know. I woke up, like, feeling alright. And then, like, anxiety just, like, kicked my ass for, like, the past couple hours, which is why I kind of started the stream off really quiet. But I'm starting to perk back up now. It's any given weekday in the FGFL. Yeah, whatever. I mean, maybe because I'm starting most of my rookies now, like, shit might actually work out, but, you know. I was supposed to be leaving for Seattle tomorrow, but life happened a few weeks ago. I had to cancel. Yeah, I remember you talking about it. It sucks you don't get to go, Vito, but, you know. Always next year. And Tolduka, bruv, gets sacked by Chike Okia for the former RMSL Titan, I should say. Leaving for New Orleans on Friday. Can't freaking wait. What you doing in the Big Easy, Skins? Especially in March, eh? Bro, it's literally less than a month away from my birthday, by the way. Got a bachelor party. Hey, yo. Still got a paid weekend vacation, so it's all good. There you go. See? Positives, V-Dub. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the positive energy. You know. Not everything's always gonna be sunshine and rainbows, but you know, you just gotta keep that mofo rolling even when things get bad in life. Yep, 50-year-olds running amok in the streets. Uh-oh. Hide all the young women. Hide all you young women. Better learn some fucking moves before you go. I can see Skins like fucking the club up on some. Type shit. That's your dance. Sheesh. Skins about to be fucking the club up down there. He gonna be on Bourbon Street like my man. Fuck it. I hope you have a good time in all seriousness, Skins. Alright, that's going to be up to 39. And here's Cornelius Torduca, bruv. Coming back onto the field, bruv. See if the Dolphins can get something going here. Still no points in this game. As Torduca, bruv, nearly throws a yickety. Bolden just couldn't hold on to it, which is why I traded him. Got some good plans for the weekend, doing up the casino for March Madness Saturday, rented a bad restaurant for Friday, and it's titties all between. I mean, it is Nolans, so I'd expect some titties down there. That's for goddamn sure. Rented a bat. I guess you meant bar. But if you running a bat, what you running a bat for, ayo? What kind of freaky ass shit you doing down there? You about to touch some prostates with that bat, ayo? What the fuck? I mean, what? I ain't saying that. Torduca, bruv. Oh, he's about to get sacked. God damn, Todd. Free exams, hey, yo. Todd, bruv. Having a rough go of it against this Ravens defense. And it'll be another punt for the Finns. And now Trent Green gets the football back. Oh, this is what they would call in the FFL a Norwal type game. This is the type of game Norwal would probably call. As Troy Brown gets a 7-yard gain on that catch. So spoiler alert for some of you guys who are in here. So the reason that this RMSL stream is just going to be 2 weeks and 2 games in week 13. We're not doing week 14 today. Well, we bringing bats to this stream. I have a Louisville slugger waiting for you, Kaz. I mean, the only thing I'm doing with that shit is shoving it right up here. I mean, hi, Strades. How you doing? Andy Kalu gets the sack for Brother Chise, and the Dolphins will get the football back. Here's the punt. But Trades, what you about to do with that besides make me mad? That's the real question. Can Todd, bruv, do something here, bruv? Here's a handoff. Sean Alexander. Oh, my God. Alexander with a big stiff arm. He said, get your ass on the ground. Let's talk, Derwin. If you're making an offer, do it in DMs. Unless you want to do negotiations in the stream, which I'm really cool with doing. I mean, If anything, it benefits me. I bring joy to your days. So are you trying to convince me of that bullshit, or are you trying to convince yourself, Trades? That's the real question. Yeah, Skins, I'm open. I told Alpo this in DMs. Not like, I'm not gonna say what he responded with, but I told Alpo I want a second this year and a future first. It can be 2027, it could be 2028. I don't give a fuck, but I'm getting the first for Derwin. Man, I don't like. He has nothing you would want right now for Derwin. He only has hopes and futures. Yeah. No hopes. I don't even think he has hopes. He has no moves, no traits. Like Skins, what do you expect me to do with all that? You expect me to drop one of my favorite FSU players? We're like, I'm not saying Skins is expecting this, but it's like, you know. What do you think I'm gonna do with all that, Skins? I don't even know what your offer is yet, but yeah, make an offer. If it sucks balls, I'm not gonna put you on speaker about it, but I'm gonna tell you it sucks balls. And the Dolphins again. Well, this time at least they got into field goal range. I've been figuring out all negotiations like I said, another GM in the FGFL. I mean, I've done it to people before. Like, it's not inherently a crack thing to do that. Maybe it's a Brutane Clan thing. I don't know. I mean, Brutane Clan's dead now, but it's like, maybe it's like a Brutane Clan thing that we all just inherited. Like, you know, I only air out the idiotic ones. Like, let's not forget, I did air out the Chotes thing. I only air, okay, and Skins, in my defense about the Chotes thing, the only reason that I aired out the Chotes thing, it's because you literally picked a running back that was way worse than what Chotes would have been for you. But it's fine. I ended up getting the running back I should have drafted all along, and I got a running back I really wanted, like, for a while too. I just wish we were able to do at least one more season with that FGFL cycle, though. I don't know if I would have won a championship the next year, but it's like, damn. Good old EA just fucking shit up. I agree with Zed and was excited to make my first pick, and it was not good. Yeah. I just feel like if, you know, you don't have enough scouting to, like, make an educated, like, decision, I feel like it's always just wiser to, like, trade for something you know is, like, you know, maybe not a sure thing on the field, but, you know, some. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Hey, Ray. Wanna know how much of a petty asshole I am? So usually, I have the home, like, just like FG does with FGFL. I control the home team, let them pick their jerseys. But I can see Riddler in here. And I was just like, you know what? Let me put the orange on the Dolphins real quick just to piss Ray off. So I thought about you. Maybe not in the way you wanted me to, but I thought about you, Ray. 3rd and 8 and Trent Green gets blown the fuck back door. Will Boner gets back there. Will Boner. He will Boner. That time he boned Trent Green and he loved it. I mean, what? Okay, I went from having anxiety to saying some wild ass shit. But you know what? That's how you get through anxiety. You just start saying wild ass shit on stream, and it'll be fine, bro. 50-50 in the words of Lou, but 50-50. We good, bro. We having a good. We having fun, Daddy. In the words of Crack, or whatever Crack Daddy said. Oh my God, what a block downfield. Here goes Alexander, stiff arming a defender going out of bounds. Trades, what you gotta say, Trades? What you gotta say? Old Ukabrov throws it away. I don't even know what I say half the time. Well, we've had some great quotes over the past couple of years. Crack father, crack daddy. And there's a screen, and probably a good thing Alexander didn't catch that. I don't know why they're running so many goddamn screens, but hey, I mean, half the time they're working at least. Here's Tolduca, bruv. Rolling to his right, bruv. He's going to run. He's going to try to get the first down, bruv. He does get the first down, bruv, and he slows down at the 21, bruv. It's corny. Shit was just corny right there, bruv. Good run by Coney. Taduka throws right side. What a fucking drop. What a drop. Milner just needs to get that ass cut at this point after that shit. Here's Tolduca, bruv. Throws over the middle. He finds, yeah, okay, Bud Azuma up to the 12. And then Bolden just says, yeah, okay, Bud. You sit your ass down right now. 3rd and 1 now. Here's Tolduca, bruv, throwing left side. Oh, it's caught Randy Moss. Once I get the money in today, I need to think about what I'm going to order for tomorrow. Got to get a beer. 2 beers. 3 beers. 4 beers, as Sean Alexander said. AO Ravens defense. Fuck you. And ran him over for the tutty. And the Dolphins go up 9-3 pending the extra point. Ten to 3, bruv. I'm not going anywhere except watching basketball all weekend, so I guess I can do that. You just gotta drink a beer. 2 beers. 3 beers. 4 beers. 5 beers. And a shot of whiskey. If you like whiskey. Don't know what your liquor of choice is. I'm a whiskey drinker. Goddamn self. Here's a handoff up the middle. That's gonna take us to the half. Dolphins with a 10-3 lead, rocking Ray's favorite color. Any particular? I'm kind of basic, honestly, Skins. I like Jameson a lot, but it's like, if I'm not drinking JMO, Crown's really solid to me as well. Makers is alright. I like Makers more than Jack and Jim. I'll fuck up some Johnny Walker, too. AFC Championship rematch this week, and we're not even watching it. It's fine. We've watched my team enough this season. And it's like, I've been like on like every vote, but you know, as old crack father in here would attest, your team wins a lot. Sometimes you get put on the vote a lot. You'll have Jose Cuervo Cola. Ew, tequila. Ew. Nah, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but I don't like tequila. Got a bottle of Poppy that I can't bring to open just yet. Is it like a sentimental thing, or you just haven't found a reason to? Here's a return. Inside the 10. Nice block. Tequila's your shit. I'm not fun when I drink tequila, I'll put it that way. I may be late, but the Tolduca has arrived. Hello, Told, bruv. And there's a throw right side. Oh, it's Bloom. I was like, is that... I don't know. They both have long hair in this game for some reason. Turns out the offense hasn't arrived yet either. Y'all just got the first touchdown of the game right before the half. Here's a handoff. Sean Alexander gets a yard. It's a 4K bottle that my gal got me, waiting for something special maybe when we buy it home. Well, fingers crossed. Black hair and orange juice, but that's it. I feel you, Vita. And here's Toduka, bruv. Throws right side, and Bloom makes the grab. Not Skeep, I'm sorry. Wrong white boy again. He's going to be tackled just short of the marker. So a 3 and out to open up the first drive of the second half. They saw me finish on my work, and I was on the way. I had to grab a TD, exactly. That's going to be fair cut at the 34. Good tequila is really good. Also a great base for drinks. Tequila, just me and tequila, we're not friends. I'll put it that way. Because either I'm a blackout, I'm a vomit, or I'm gonna get into a fight. Like, it's one of those things. I just need to not do any of those shit. Like, blacking out is like a surefire way for me to have an anxiety attack the next day. I hate, as most humans probably do, I fucking hate throwing up. Oh yeah, that was a terrible call right there. Loudermilk with a big hit. Beer and Loudermilk is better than Baker Loudermilk. I mean, what? We all have that liquor. We'll never have Goldschlager or Jaeger ever again. My homegirl talked me into taking a Jaeger bomb with her. Like last time I hung out with her and shit. Just a couple years ago. Oh my god. Look, if y'all like Jaeger bombs or whatever, cool. Jaeger's repulsive to me. I've never had Goldschlager. I have no plans on ever having Goldschlager. It's like all the same shit to me. Here's Toduka, bruv. Throws right side, caught. Bloom gets 8 yards on the play. Don't do it better for it. Sounds about right. The shit that I really probably will never have in my life ever again is fucking Rumplemints. Oh, what a catch down the field by Bloom, bruv. Paducah the Bloom, bruv. Yes. Rumplemints, I decided, like when I was 21, I wanted to get something like it. So Rumplemints is basically, it's like a mint liqueur, a peppermint liqueur, and it has like the same alcohol content as Everclear. And I just, no. Nope. I'm saying fair. Yeah, like, no. No Rumplemints for me, bro. Fuck that shit. I ain't never having Everclear ever again either. As Alexander's up to the 13. Like, I'll fuck some moonshine up though, but all that other shit, no. Dolphins slowly but surely driving down the field as Toduka, bro, gives it to Alexander and gets up to the 11. Solid 3-yard gain for Mr. Sean Alexander. Throws left side, caught. The Todd to Todd connection nearly gets him the first down. The Toduka to Todd Heap connection, bruv. And now Toduka throws right side. It's going to be caught by Bloom, just a yard short of the marker. A yard short of the goal line. He's past the marker for the first down. Now they're going to spread the Ravens out like Bryson Wilson's mom. Here's the throw. The end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Bloom. It's a bloomin' touchdown, bruv. Bloomin' is definitely an Australian thing, not a British thing. But whatever. Who gives a fuck? Dolphins are up 2 scores now. I don't know if the Titans are going to have their dreams ended by the Ravens at this point. Although, To be fair to Riddler, the AFC North is still very much open. I mean, the division's being led by Zipping Spider right now. Oh boy. Zipping Spider. Good old Zipping Spider. Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll see if Trent Green can avoid getting the Ravens in a situation where they're going to get simmed. They got a really good return and really good field position to start things off. Here's Garner going absolutely not very far. He gets 3 yards on the play. Second and 7, bruv. Green throws a screen. Garner ends up getting blasted and loses the 3 yards he gained previously. 3rd and 10. See what they do here. Back in motion now. And now Trent Green throws down the field. It's going to be picked. No. Nearly got caught, but it got tipped away by Jaron Loudermilk. And the Ravens go 3 and out after a really good return. And they're going to punt this one away. That's going to be fair, caught at the 22. A field goal puts the Ravens in danger of being sim, but a touchdown will take us to a sim. For Cornelius Tolduca, bruv. And what a turnaround it'd be for the Dolphins. After a really tough start to the season, you get to 500. As Alexander with a nice run, just barely misses out on the first, but big 10-yard gain up the middle. 2nd and inches. And another big run by Alexander gets the first. Now the Dolphins at the 35. There's a fake this time. Tolduca, bruv. Throws right side, caught, and Bloom gets very close to the marker. Cornelius Tolduca, bruv. Excuse me. Alexander able to get the first down again. Here's a throw left side. Randy Moss on the bubble screen gets the first as well. They're just trying to find any way to get Moss involved in this offense. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Ravens 42. Hand off Alexander. Big run by Alexander, and he's going to get tackled just short of the marker. That's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Take us to the 4th quarter, put them 4s up. I'm going to say just put Sweekins in the chat. I don't think we have Palafins or Corvinites. So, or Haunch Crows or anything like that. So, Sweekins in chat, y'all. And 4s. And Sweekin's a water type, so works out. 2nd and inches. Here's a fake. Tolduca, bruv. Throws right side. Alexander couldn't hold on to it, though. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 32. Todd bruv in the shotgun. And Tolduca throws left side. Randy Moss makes the grab, and he's going to get up to the 23-yard line. First down, Dolphins. So, Tolduca in the shotgun, bruv. Takes a snap. Throws right side. Caught. Moss. Able to pick up about 5. Randy Moss should be an X Factor, honestly. I don't know why he's just a superstar, but I mean, he should be an X Factor on this roster as Alexander gets up to the 11. Now, 1st and 10 from the 11. Technically, the Dolphins can still get a first down without scoring here, as that's going to be Bud Azuma up to the 5. Paducah at the line, calling some audibles. Takes it. Paducah, bruv. Just throws it away. That'll lead to a 3rd and 4. Touchdown takes it to Sim, but field goal will put the Ravens in danger of a Sim here as Paducah takes a snap. Toddbruv decides to scramble, and I don't think he got the first. He did not. There is option C where they go for it and get stopped, but we'll see what happens here. Very close to getting the first there, but just gets stonewalled, and they're going to go for it. Ravens have not been able to stop Sean Alexander all game, so we'll see what happens. Alexander right up the middle, Superman's at hoe, and he's just going to take us right to Sim. It's only right he got a touchdown in this game because this man has been a workhorse for the Dolphins in the snow. And the Ravens are going to get simmed at home. See if they can do anything, though, here. They immediately get a touchdown on the next possession. They need a quick stop defensively, and they're not going to get that. Ravens do get stopped on 4th down. Or the Dolphins do. See if the Ravens can get a quick score. They do not. Dolphins won 24-10. As we get a very quick sim here. And the Dolphins get back to 500. Ravens drop to 5-7. Still very much alive in the AFC North race, but it's not looking like we're going to get a wild card out of the AFC North. They desperately need the Browns to drop a game now. Browns and Bengals, honestly. So, Trent Green, 21 of 30, 202, no touchdowns, no picks. Cornelius Paducah, bruv, 24 of 34, 188, and a touchdown. John Alexander runs for 2 touchdowns in this game, 112 yards on 25 carries. Trent Green ran for a touchdown, so there you go. Rich Bloom, 50 yards and a touchdown on 6 catches. Yeah, okay, Bud Azuma, 47 yards on 6 catches. Moss had 42 on 5. 59 yards on 4 catches for Andre Davis. 7 pancakes by Martin Bibla. Green McKenzie had 5, but he did give up 2 sacks. 3 CFLs for Okiafor and Bolden, both former Titans. Okiafor had a sack and a half, ND Kalu had a sack, and then halves for Bruce Smith, Alex Molden, and Willie Boner. And no turnovers in this game by either team, which is kind of shocking in a snow game. So it was all Dolphins all the time in that game. Good win for Brother Chides and Todd, bruv. Riddler and company going to have to turn things around. Alrighty. Well, again, we're only going to do 2 games. I know, we might end up, getting another sim here, possibly. But we got one more game. Something else. And what's up, Beast? Mr. Beast 6000. Oh. All right. Got the Buffalo Williams and the Orlando Black Knights. Ooh-wee. 1 sec, y'all. There we go. Let's go. We just made the list. You just made the list. All right. Do the Bills have any orange jerseys? We're going to give them their old school home jerseys. That's all we're going to do. Alrighty. And I still haven't even done my bracket yet. But the Orlando Black Knights won the first game. F the Bills. Ayo. What's up, brother Chise? Gee, you see your beautiful orange jerseys earlier? Or just a second ago? The Buffalo Williams. You just woke up. Well, good morning, brother Chise. Yeah, like, so I ended up just controlling your team, and I put orange on just because of yesterday. Read the room, Ray. But yeah, FG, if you didn't see it, I'll save you the trouble. You just got the dub, pimp. You're at 500. Them Finns making a late playoff push. You got Todd Bruv back. Speaking of brackets, mine will be completed after Texas Savior. I'm going to do mine like after the play-in games as well. Lego 500 user. Jeff Garcia has thrown 12 picks so far this season, the most out of any non-rookie quarterback. Pineapple Pete over here? Here's Pineapple Pete. Here's Garcia. Throws over the middle. That's going to be completed. 9-yard game to Lavernius Coles. I need to change that fucking picture because that is not Lavernius Coles. Let's look at this Bills offense as a whole, though. We got Edgerrin James at running back, Lavernius Coles, Isaac Akeem, Randy Himes, Algie fucking Crumpler as the receivers. Chad Clifton on the line. Mike Rosenthal on the other side. There you go. Here's a handoff. Edgerrin James gets blown up in the backfield. And Leon Saint just kind of body. Speaking of Leon Saint, let's look at this defense for the Black Knights. Of course, no Kid Leroy Glover. But we got KVB in the middle next to Quan McCollum. Where my fig is at, and Frank Adebo up front. And that's nearly picked off right there by the Black Knights. Really good defenders on this Black Knights defense as they get a stop. And the Williams will have to punt it away. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. What the fuck is this graphic? I love it. It's a little something I wanted to experiment with. I don't know if I'll do it for every week because, you know, I'm not going to think about it half the time because y'all know how scatterbrained I'll be sometimes, but, you know. Brother Chaz had on my offline dynasty stream had a career game, 6 catches, 266, 2 touchdowns. Sheesh. God damn. When's my guy going to have a breakout game, B-Dub? Culpepper with 24 touchdowns, only 6 picks so far this season. Definitely very much in the race for MVP this year. 1st and 10. Culpepper scrambles. Oh my god, he dodged the defense, bro. It would have been so much better if he would have dodged Tinker as well. But the Tinker, not the Clinker, the Tinker gets the sack there. As the Bugs did have a 2.5 sack game against Hawaii. Let's go. Let's look at this Black Knights offense. Clinton Portis and Deshaun Foster in the backfield. Rod Smith, I might swerve, Ben McCona, whoa. Terrell Jackson and Keyshawn Casey are the receivers. They get Jude Potts back, who was hurt for a few weeks. But It's a 2-yard gain here for the Black Knights as we look at this Bills defense. We'll look at it after this play or on the next drive. Here's Culpepper sitting in the pocket, just decides to throw it away. Last time these two teams played, if I remember correctly, it went to OT. So, if that's any indication, this is going to be a good game. Nice punt. That's going to be fair caught at the 34. We'll see if Garcia and company can get their shit together. Edgerrin James leading the league in rushing touchdowns with 13. This Bills team down 2 games to the Black Knights in the division. They got the Dolphins creeping on them. Garcia dumps it off the edge. Ray Lewis makes the tackle. And that stops the first down for the moment. Going to be 2nd and 1. Dang, Madden is supposed to be Reese. That might have been a Kaz. That might have been like a user on my part. The handoff. 3-yard gain there. That might have been a Kaz error, I ain't gonna lie. That might have been a Kaz Duca right there. Right. Nah, I thought I saw you fix it weeks ago. Yeah, I definitely put Reese there. I might have just typed that in incorrectly on the thing. I don't know. Let me double check real quick. I can't change it, unfortunately, but Madden might have just said fucking did their own thing. Verba's there. Yeah, why the fuck is Salam there? I legit put Reese there before. All of a sudden, Salam's there. Like, I should have Reese on one end and Potts on the other. Potts is there. I don't know why Reese isn't there, and I can't even change it now. That's wiggity wiggity whack. I can restart it. If you feel like I should restart, I'll restart real quick. We'll fix it before the playoffs. No worries, Pat. Yeah, because I definitely remember doing that, matter of fact. But I don't know. Madden has a mind of its own. I mean, Salam better just play well then. Yeah, that's my bad for not like double checking though at the same time. I know Madden has a mind of its own. 3rd and 6. Garcia over the middle. That's gonna be short of the marker. Ray Lewis making the stop on Algie fucking Crumpler. Should have made him fumble like he did in the AFC Championship or the AFC Divisional round in 2008, but you know, I don't think Ray Lewis forced that fumble. But you know, you all good. I appreciate you, pimp. 4th and inches, and they're gonna try to go for it here. And they throw over the middle. It's caught. First down. Azakim. The throw right side, caught, and dropped. Tragic. Randy Himes couldn't hold on to it. And off to Edge. Edge breaks a tackle, and then he gets tackled out of bounds after a 1-yard gain. Third and 9. Garcia over the middle. That's completed. And that's Algie fucking Crumpler again. Getting up to the 8. First and goal from the 8. And Garcia, under pressure, he's going to get mobbed by multiple Black Knights. Multiple Black Knights got to him there. Now, second and goal from the 15. Garcia throws right side, and it's going to be caught and dropped, it looks like. George Simmons with a hit. That could have gone way different. Mob by multiple. Ayo. They had a bukkake on Garcia, ayo. Oh, he got blasted. And then a big hit there as well on the receiver. 3-yard loss, and the Williams are going to have to settle for 3. Ooh-wee. Here's a kick. And it's good. It's good. It's good. Father John Carney. The one thing I remember about John Carney is like when the Saints had that crazy ass schoolyard bullshit touchdown on the final play against the Jags. And then this fucker missed an extra point that would have sent it to OT. And it's because of that type of shit that I will never blame a team for going for 2 to avoid overtime in that situation ever. Especially because, like, kickers are just capable of fucking some shit up like that. Oh, and Culpepper nearly gets picked off. We never did look at this Bills defense, I just realized. Got Gary Walker, who was second in the league in sacks last year, as Culpepper completes that one for the first. I'm gonna have to find a way to like make one of these so it's not like covering the whole screen. Maybe I'll like have like a different scene where I like put it up. That might be the play. Now Culpepper, after that completion, completes another one. Broken tackle, Rod Smith up to the 49. Man's got the fanny pack and the towel. He all swagged out. And now Culpepper. I could do that crack. That actually might be a good idea. Maybe I'll do like a different scene where like I'm still on camera, but it like shows the thing and like it shows the game in a smaller window. That might be the play too. We'll figure it out. 2nd and 2. Here's a fake. Culpepper with a throbbing X Factor. Throws underneath. There's Casey up to the 33. He gets the first. That's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Buffalo with a 3-0 lead over Orlando. Should be a good one, just like the first game was. You bite the fry bites back. Okay. Culpepper's still throbbing out here. 1st and 10 from the 33. Culpepper, quick throw left side. Caught. First down up to the 22. It's D-Jax. The OG D-Jax before Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson's Action Jackson. Darrell Jackson has always been D-Jax to me. And here's a throw right side. Caught. Keyshawn Casey from the Ohio State University is into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. Wow, what a rack after that one, bruh. I mean, just swerved out the safety, made the catch. He said, fuck it, I'm getting into the end zone. And I love it. It was on bum-ass Donovan Darius. Fuck Donovan Darius, respectfully, of course. He just played for the Jags, so... No. Fuck the Jags. Fuck the Jaguars, bruv. Jaguars. The Jaguars. The Jaguars, because we wire them shut. It's like, nah, let me chill out. Jeff Garcia. I mean, his first season, last year, he played well. I don't know what Team Money did to this team, but, you know, he ain't playing as well as he did last year. Here's Edge right up the middle, though. Yep, that's where you miss Leroy Glover a whole lot, though, because McCollum and Vandenbosch, both pretty solid defensive linemen, but they're not the kid Leroy. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Williams now. And in motion. And they're going to look to throw left side. That's caught by Edge, and he steps out. Well, he falls down and out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 from the 48. Oh, and Garcia goes down. That's Rucker getting the sack there. Rucker, I barely know her. Can't keep telling me to speak about the Rucker. Matter of fact, we might as well speak about the Rucker. Oh, Garcia gets hit again. Can't keep telling me to speak about the Rucker. Matter of fact, we might as well speak about the Rucker. Gets the sack again. And Jeff Garcia just leaned back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back twice in a row. And that's going to be punted all the way up to the 22. And decent return up to the 32. And now Dante Culpepper with the most rushing touchdowns in the league amongst quarterbacks with 7 of them. You know, he really turned into Dante Vic Pepper out here. And he still has a throbbing X Factor, in the words of Spectre. Handoff. There's Clinton Portis. Ooh, he took a shot. Jumped over somebody and then got hit on. And that. Oh, no. Well, he's on the sideline now getting worked on. We'll see some Deshaun Foster now. Should be back in the game. We'll see what happens. Culpepper over the middle. Oh, and Roddy couldn't hold on to it. Third and 10. And Culpepper, 360 no scopes that one out of bounds. Looking for King Gambit on the sideline. King Gambit's out of Ghost, but, you know. Black Knights. The whole King Gambit line, you know. If you know, you know. That's going to be fair caught at the 26. Out comes Jeff Garcia again. Jeff Sherry Garcia. Now Garcia throws right side. Caught. Algie fucking Crumpler makes the grab there. Gains about 3 on the play. He saw Portis wide open. Sheesh. 2nd and 7. Edge in motion to the right. And now Garcia decides to scramble. Rucker able to run him down again. And he's up to the 35. And now McCallum is hurt. And he's heading to the sideline. So both starting D tackles hurt for the Black Knights now. That's no bueno. Handoff. Edge up the middle. He didn't get there. Did not make it. And now a Bill is hurt. And it's Vernon, one of the linemen, going out. Oh, a little tit for tat there. And it'll be a punt. It's going to go up to the 30. Culpepper looking to hopefully have a bit of a better drive here. Portis is back in the game now. And Culpepper's still throbbing out here. He's going to keep it on the read option. Culpepper has some space down the left sideline. Culpepper around the corner. He just had one guy to beat. And that would have been a huge touchdown run as Ross Verba's hurt now. And he's limping off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hell of a run by Culpepper, though. Quick throw left side. Portis makes the grab, picks up 4. Not before the playoffs. We need to be healthy. I feel you, brother. Culpepper can't get that away for some reason. Restart this game. I take back what I said. Hey, yo. Wait a goddamn minute. Dwight around your lips. Freeney got the sack there. Third and 15. Throws right side, caught. Rod Smith gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. Crack, you still want to restart? Good God. I don't know who was covering him. But they were playing that good old cover 0 people defense. The old cover nobody. 14-3 Black Knights. The Bills are getting blacked right now. I mean, what? I ain't saying nothing. I won't know until I see the injury report. Fair. The Bills are getting blacked right now either way. Uh-oh, broken tackle. But it's all good. It's been a while since I've seen a fumble on a kickoff. There's a throw underneath. Crumpler up to the 36. Algie fucking Crumpler. I got some depth, so it's not the end of the world, but now that depth's in and out. I feel you. Garcia keeps it, and he gets brought down. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, might as well speak about the rucker. Garcia again leans back. And in motion for the Williams. Garcia under pressure. Brought down for the sack. It's a Debo getting the sack there. This D-line is eating, even with 2 of their best players out. And that's going to be returned up to the 41. Rod Smith with a big touchdown on the last drive. As the Black Knights look to really put the Bills out of their misery here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Culpepper in the shotgun. Throws underneath. Caught. Casey. And he's up to the 48. Casey, of course, had the first touchdown of the game earlier. Now 2nd and 3. Culpepper. Quick throw over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Culpepper starting to dot up a little bit here. He's in the shotgun. Portis in motion to the right. Culpepper. Oh, what the fuck was that throw? Oh, it just slipped out of his hands and he just throwing that one. Culpepper. Throws right side. Caught. Portis up to the 26. If Culpepper would have let him a little bit more, that's 6. But it's up to the 26 at very least. First and 10 from the 26. Black Knights trying to make it a 3-score game here before the half. Hand off to Portis. He has to read that a little bit better. And another injury to the O-line. It's McKinney who's hurt now. Oh boy. Got my hand off to Portis. Portis bounces it outside, and he's going to pick up 7. Going to make it a 3rd and 3 as we hit the 2-minute mark. Ooh-wee. Portis in motion to the left. Culpepper throws to the end zone. Oh, caught by Smith, but he's just short. Haven't been in. We got a review. Where's FG? FG/Hobie when you need him. I don't think Arnold really cares about the RMSL like that, to be fair, which I don't blame him. You know what? I think they might be reviewing if that's a touchdown or not. Arnold review. Well, I'm guessing the call on the field stands, but it is a catch and a first down for the Black Knights. Handoff. Portis. Superman's at home. Touchdown, Black Knights. And the Bills are getting blacked right now. His foot slipped out. Good call. Arnold says that The Little Mermaid is a great movie. You need to watch it. FG, can you confirm if you're still here? Also, which one? The new one with Halle Bailey or no? No, it's bad. Hey, yo. See, Todd out here trying to speak for Arnold. What? You know. He on FG's streams. Buffalo getting the black.com streamer is crazy. Bro, they getting blacked right now, bro. This is a Black Knight Bukkake out here. Here's the throw underneath. Caught. Hey, yo. I said what the fuck I said, beast. 2nd and 3. Here's the throw left side. Caught. Buffalo trying to avoid getting simmed right here. That's Disney movies. Shaggy Dog. Haha. Here's the throw underneath. And edge up to the 45. Ain't no edging going on here, though. Garcia throws it. That's going to be completed for a first down. And Garcia gets brought down for another sack. Ray Lewis comes through with that one. I thought it was Lion King, yo. You mean the movie Spectre hasn't seen yet? Dark Spectre. Now Garcia trying to scramble again, and he's going to be brought down. Can't keep telling me to speak about the Rucker. That man's having a big game. So we might as well speak about the Rucker. And Garcia throws down the field. Oh, that was almost yicked. Almost a yickety for the Black Knights, and it might as well have been because, damn, Buffalo's getting blown back right now. And that's going to be a solid punt. We going to get a yeet from the Black Knights? We'll have to see. They look like they're going to run here. You never know. If Portis gets a good run, he gets a good carry like that one. Nah, they're just going to take it to the half. I'm pretty sure the Bills get the ball in the second half, so Buffalo, well, it's 18 actually, so I think we go straight to sim regardless. 21-3. The Black Knights have just came through, drilled the cheeks of the Bills so far. And Dolphins, of course, won 24-10 earlier. Big game for Cornelius Tolduca, bruv. And Sean Alexander had a good game as well. Rich Bloom had a touchdown. We got Mr. Muna. FG and the Dolphins not the only team that turned their season around so far. Been a very quiet turnaround for the Commanders as they look to take on the Giants later on today as well. We'll probably see that very shortly. I don't like exiting out of here, so... Oh no, the Black Knights do get the ball for next, so we go to a sim regardless of anything. But yeah, I don't like simming out of that because it fucks the game up, and then it's like when if you were to try to play the game, it would just show it as if you're like watching it. So Culpepper and company. We'll see if they hold on in Super Sim. Oh, Buffalo scores, but then the Black Knights answer right back. Buffalo has the ball at their own 32. We'll see if they do something here. They do get a touchdown. Buffalo making things interesting here. But Black Knights with a field goal. 4 minutes to go. Still could get wild. Orlando gets the onside. Buffalo does have all 3 timeouts. So we'll see what happens here. Portis with a 7-yard gain. 2 on that play. And the Black Knights get the dub. 31-24. Got a little interesting in sim. But in watched, it was all Black Knights. Bills didn't get completely black this time out, but the Black Knights do end up getting the sweep. 31-24. Dante Vic Pepper. I really wish he would have ran for that touchdown on that one run he had. That play was so good. Bills got theirs a little bit, but I mean, it was all Black Knights in that first half. Culpepper 21-31, 265, 3 touchdowns, and he threw a pick in sim. Garcia 29-38, 257, 3 touchdowns. All that was in sim. Portis, 54 yards and a touchdown on 13 carries. Culpepper, a nice 69, 8 carries. Edge, 28 yards on 8 carries. Azakim had a big game. Sim, 11 catches, 118, 2 touchdowns. Keyshawn Casey had a touchdown. Randy Himes had one. I might swerve, Ben Nakona, whoa, had a touchdown. Roddy Rich Smith had a touchdown. Probably should have had 2. But, you know. Algie fucking Crumpler got 3 pancakes, but he gave up a sack. A lot of sacks given up in this game. Mike Rucker, the Husker legend, 2.5 sacks. Where my figures at had 2. Davo had a sack and a half. Farini had 1. Tinker had 1. Ray Lewis had 1.5 for Quan McCollum. And a pick by Marcus Pink Floyd. Off big. Well, we starting off today on good terms. You tell me, Milt. You tell me. I be chilling 90% of the time, and then you just be saying fuck shit. It puts me in my bag. Then I gotta be a petty. Then like the light skin really gotta come out at that point. But yes, as far as I go, we on good terms, Milt. But we gonna see if your Patriots gonna get a dub. We gonna see if my Titans get a dub. Because it's about that time where we cross our fingers. What was it that Negan said again? Good old Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You can breathe. You can blink. You can cry. I hope I don't do any crying right now. Love Kaz BB. What's up, Def? Milky, I love you too, BB. Light skin gang. Light skin gang for life, baby. Team light skin. Alright, let's see what the fuck we got going on here. I play the Bills this week. Fuck. That's well, I'll play them tomorrow, technically. I'll do something else. Victory is mine, though, motherfuckers. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit. Well, you might have just seen something, y'all. But it's fine. The victory is mine. I'll put it that way. We get a 23-13 dub over the Raiders. Let's go. McNair, 26-36, 327, 2 touchdowns. Brady, 24-33, 247 and a pick. Steven Davis outplayed Nelson Osborne. Orange, I want to make amends to the Orange fellas. FG, you see that? Ray's reading the room. And he's making the room orange now. I gotta find my remote. Ray's reading the room, FG. Look at that. Boom. We got, well, you guys can't see it yet. You'll see it in a sec. Ray is reading the room, though. All right, Steven Davis, 38 yards and a touchdown. Osborne, I don't know. I'm gonna have to put him back I'm gonna have to put Tiki back in the starting lineup if you don't straighten up. Eric Mold's at 112 yards and 8 catches, so he continues his really good season. Del James, bitch, hotty toddy, 91 yards and a touchdown on 5 catches. Santana Moss, 89 and a touchdown on 9 catches. Kind of a quiet day passing by most other people. Levi Jones gave up 2 sacks. Todd Wiener gave up 2 sacks. What a fucking wiener. Ben Watt, 2 TFLs and a sack and a half. Keith Bullock also had a sack and a half. Troy Batonio and Grant Windstrom with full sacks. Daniel Sims and Napoleon Harris emptied half of theirs out. Derek Gibson, Null Nation, baby, got a pick. Thank God there ain't 2 blocks. Wow, Frederick Samuel and Gideon Zavala both had blocks. There you go. There we go. Boom, there's the orange. Ray has read the room, y'all. Ray is reading the room. Man, I prefer red, but it'll do. Ray's out here reading the room, y'all. You were time out for a little bit. You were also able to come back. All you had to do is say, my bad, I pushed the agenda too far. Yeah, you just got to take accountability, Ray. That's all. Wow. The armless man. Still fighting to survive out here. The Lions win 21-15 over the Falcons. Kerry Collins. I forgot to check breakouts as well. Mr. Mooner just DM'd me, but I'll talk to him in a sec. No breakouts were involved in the last 2 games, so it's fine. Zavala didn't get a sack, so he's not going to dev the superstar for me. Tragic. But, Kerry Collins, you know, looking pretty mid. He looking like the Giants' Kerry Collins. Ice will murder that armless man, so I'm not worried about him. Yeah, it's fine. Mr. Pick Inspector got him. Good game for him. 17-21, 218, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Gibson, 19-34, 265, a touchdown and a pick. Warwick get her done, got her done today, getting a touchdown. Seymour with a rough 2 yards per carry average there. Corey Bradford, 114 on 6 catches. Isaac Bruce, 110 and a touchdown on 9. Conwell and Glenn each had touchdowns as well. 3 sacks given up by each team. 2.5 sacks for Kevin Dial at a T-ton. And Eric Hicks, Hashim Keogh, Robert Smith, the former Titan, each had a sack. Marcus Stroud with half of one. Picks by Al Wilson and Sean Williams. No, Sweetcoon Shelton doesn't look like he did a goddamn thing. How does this player develop the created players? Well, they mean the upcoming draft following drafts since later in the season. You're going to be in the, not this upcoming draft, but the draft after that at this point. Because you got in like late in the CFB sim. Wow. Zipping Spider. Oh boy. It's Zipping Spider getting another fucking dub. 24-10. 24-14 over the Bengals. I'm sorry. Brad Johnson, Null Nation, 22 of 33, 197, 2 touchdowns. Matt Kurt Angle Hasselbeck, 19 of 29, 209, and a touchdown and a pick. Sean Sturgis, Null Nation, had a good game. Brad Johnson ran for a touchdown. Hasselbeck ran for one. Curtis Conway turning back the clock, getting a touchdown. Corbin Crouch had 2 of them. Eesh. 2 sacks given up by the Browns, 3 by the Bengals. John Abraham had 2. Strahan had 1. Pepe Zellner, what a name. He had a sack. Carlos Hall, the former Titan, also had a sack. Coach Prime had a pick. Let's go. Heard that. I think I got in like week 4 or 5, something like that. Alrighty. Well, Zipping continues to win somehow. Oh, we got Milk versus Gift, and Gift got another W, 27-14. Ain't looking too good for Milky right now. Michael Vick, 27-38, 294, and 3 touchdowns. Not quite the 7 touchdown performance he had last stream, but still pretty good. Osgood, 24-36, 203, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Really good game for Nolan Mangum, who'd been really getting shut down lately. Bennett had a good game as well. Dante Hall, 135, 2 touchdowns on 9 catches. Tony Gonzalez, man, he had a touchdown. Manu Gayton had a touchdown. Wade Elfline had 1 as well. And 2 sacks given up by the Chiefs, 1 by the Patriots. Bobby Stop the Caps had a sack and a half. Patrick Kearney had a sack, and Owen Slovis had half of 1. Ty Brett and Ryan McNeil both getting picks. Well, Gift, I believe, has the lead in the division now, so you're welcome, Gift. Also, good job. Well, Ray, you have to read the room, Ray. And also, you're going to have to chew on this W real quick. 28-14 over Eagles fan Jr. and the Buccaneers. Alfonso Tucker, 24-29, 286 and a touchdown. Might be the best game I've seen him have so far. KJ the Juice Man Jackson, 20-33, 209, a touchdown and a pick. LT with 2 touchdowns, kind of a quiet game yards-wise for him, but 2 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns. Amon Green had a touchdown as well, as did Alfonso Tucker. Barely know her. Corey Holt caught 1. LT caught a touchdown pass as well, so he got over 100 total yards and 2 touchdowns, or 3 touchdowns, matter of fact. Good game for LT. Kaha gave up a sack. That's not good. Daryl Gardner had a sack, as did Juan Pleasance. Jason Taylor and Marcellus Wiley split 1. Terriel Birrera had a pick. Forced fumble by Aaron Beasley. He beat the orange creamsicle out of the Bucks. Hey, Ray read the room and got the dub. Wow. Hey, yo. Tragic Pokemans. And the Packers getting the dub over Dark motherfucking Spectre and the Bears, 24-10. Damian Ezzy actually has a really good game. 24-28, 267, 2 touchdowns. Bledsoe, 24-31, 195 and a touchdown. Not much for Eddie Judge. Curtis Martin did have a touchdown, but a rough game overall. Peerless, or no, that's not Peerless Price. That's Plexico Burris, who had 10 catches, 135 and 2 touchdowns. Billy Miller had a touchdown for the Bears. Why didn't we tell Spectre to fix his lineup? He's definitely a force now. I mean, he lost to Pokemon. Matt Stinchcomb gave up 3 sacks by himself. Goddamn. Chris Jenkins had 4 sacks, yo. Monty Keaton had 2 for the Bears. Dark Spectre had 1. Carter and Brown had 1 for the Packers. And Pokemon's trying to make a late run, it looks like. We'll see if he's able to do it. Wow, another upset here. As Dinky Dinkle Dude gets a big win over Hobie and the Cardinals. Dragons win 21-18. Peyton Manning, 23 of 34, 218 at 2 touchdowns and a pick. Plummer didn't play well. 18 of 23, 179 and a pick. But Emmett Riggs with 3 touchdown runs for Dinkle Dude. Then Wes Walkman and Randy McMichael each had a touchdown for the Cards. I don't know how Dinkelberger won this game. Warren had 2 sacks. Debbie had 1 for the Cards. And Chuck Ruffin had 1 for the Dragons. Nate Clements and Ryan Zimmerman each got a pick. Somehow, some way, Dinkle Dude is still fighting. Good old Dinky. All right. I don't know if Derek's sleeping. The Colts were today as Truth and the Mounties get the win 17-13 over Derek and the Colts. George Vela, 25 of 35, 280 and a touchdown and a pick. Greg Arma, pretty pedestrian game, 14 of 26, 151. The Bus back in the lineup, 78 yards and 18 carries, and a fumble in his first game back from injury. Lamont Warren ran for a touchdown. Vela ran for 1 as well. Hayden Delos with a game-high 74 yards on 6 catches. T.O. with a touchdown, though. He loves him some him. Marco Rivero gives up 2 sacks. Both went to Elton, my guy. Sam Madison with a pick. Forced fumble by Stephen Brock. Sorry, Spectre. And Colts can't get it going, it seems like. Well, we got a user versus user game. Brooklyn defeats Denver 23-6. Rough season for the Broncos continues. Nelson Beebe didn't have a good game, though. Manny Poole didn't have a good game either. Marshall Falk had a good game, ran for a touchdown. Michael Westbrook got 1. Kenyon Kendrick got 1 as well. Or Cedric, not Kendrick. Cedric. 2 sacks by Aaron Campman, 1 by Sapp, 1 by Romo, 1 by Daly, 1 by Simeon Rice. Sammy Cohn, Joey Porter, and Caden Chu each get a pick, all for 17-yard returns. Okay. All right, well, good job, Eagles, I guess. Wow. Well, guess what Pepperjack did, guys? Can y'all take any guesses on what Pepperjack did? It's something he's done all season long. He lost another close game, this time to Val and the Texans. 18-15, Texans beat the Jags. Kona, 14 of 20, 218 and a touchdown. Deontay Khan, 23 of 35, 264, a touchdown and a pick. Garrison Hurst ran for another touchdown. A little touchdown merchant him. Keenan and Kel McCardell, 122 and a touchdown on 4 catches. Travis Taylor, 83 yards and a touchdown on 4 catches. And then Baisley gave up 3 sacks in this one. Seymour had 2. Thomas Garrett had 1. Greg Ellis had 1. Bryant Young had 1. And Quentin Dean had 1. Carlos Emmons with a pick. Forced fumble and 2 recoveries by Ian Gold. And he had a block as well. Thomas Garrett with a safety. That just looked like a really weird game, but good win for the Texans. Not quite sure where they stand in the playoff race, but we'll see just momentarily. Speaking of playoff races, so we saw FG and the Dolphins get back to 500, get to 6-6 after a rough start to the season. Mr. Mooner also had a chance to do that as well. And it wasn't easy, but they end up getting a 17-14 win over the Giants. So Colin and the Commanders are 6-6 now as well. Drew Brees, 228 and 2 touchdowns on 21 of 30 throwing. Trent Dilfer, 20 of 28, 199 and a touchdown. Avion Cason ran for 1. Clearwater not having a good season so far, it looks like. Coyne Nuna gets a touchdown, as does Yo Murphy. And Dewan Aguilar gets a receiving touchdown. 3 sacks given up by the Gigantes. 2 by Chris Hovan. 1 by Kevin Lincoln. Harry Cousin had a sack, as did Jeff Phipps. And Mr. Muna gets the W. He ate the W and found his glass eye. I will look at these games once again. Obviously, we had the Dolphins beat the Ravens and watched. We took care of the Raiders. The Lions end up winning 21-15. Zipping Spider wins. Chiefs end up getting a W. Saints get a W. Packers get a W. Dragons get a W over the Cardinals. Mounties get a W. Eagles get a W. Texans win. Black Knights won and watched. Manders win. And Mr. Pick Blova and the Vikings get a dub 38-7 over the Steelers. And Trayvon Stead balling out again. 26-33, 314, 4 touchdowns. I think Ice found his guy at quarterback. Kiki Knight, 13-27, 132 and a touchdown and a pick. Chester Taylor ran for a touchdown. George Benavidez with a big game, 126 and a touchdown on 6 catches. Blova, Phoenix Woods with 6 catches, 58 yards and a touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson had a touchdown for the Steelers. Chester Taylor with a receiving touchdown as well. And Gerard Baxter, a fullback touchdown for the Vikings. 2 sacks given up by either team. Dexter Coakley gets 2 for the Vikings. Isaiah Cosby gets 1 for the Steelers. And then Zach Thomas and Cletus Hunt split 1. Ty Law with a pick. They fought the Law and the Law won. Mr. Pick getting a little closer to Spectre now in that division. Something, Mr. Pick. Let's look at this, these injuries real quick. Hopefully Crackfather isn't hurt too bad. Eli Vernon already out for 3 weeks. No injuries for the Bears. Deion Branch for the Bengals. Eli Vernon out for 3 weeks with a torn labrum for Buffalo. It's going to suck for T-Money. Burba's out for 4 weeks with a knee cartilage tear. Same thing as Leroy Glover has. Broncos are healthy. Coach Prime out for 2 weeks with a ruptured disc in a game he had a pick in. Tragic. Bucks are healthy. Cards are healthy. Grossman is still out for 5 weeks for the Chiefs. Colts are healthy. Commies are healthy. Travis Henry out for 2 more weeks for the Cowboys. Dolphins are healthy. Wilkinson can return from IR now, Dinky, just so you know, if you're watching this. I don't know if Dinky really cares about this guy, but if he wants to bring him off, he can. Game is just kind of weird. Mike Wally out for 4 weeks for the Eagles. These 2 out for the Falcons for the season. Giants are healthy. Golden Eagles are healthy. Marcus Bell out for 3 more weeks for the Jags. Lozelle Adams out for 2 more weeks for the Lions. Mounties are healthy. Packers are healthy. Panthers are healthy. Patriots are healthy. Raiders are healthy. Ravens are healthy. Saints are healthy. Steelers have Cletus Hunt out for 3 weeks. Texans are healthy. Glenn Everett, 2 more weeks away from coming back from his quad tear. JD Galvin, bruv, out for 1 more week for me. And the Vikings are healthy. Starting to heal up a little bit. Let's look at players of the week real quick. Trayvon Stead and Michael Vick are your offensive players of the week. Chris Jenkins and Sam Madison are your defensive players of the week. Stuff. Let's look at standings real quick. Alrighty, we're still neck and neck, crack. But Zipping Spider has a 2-game lead in the AFC North now, with all 3 other teams losing. Division's still winnable for the Ravens, Steelers, and even the Bengals, but they're going to have to turn it around very quickly before Zipping Spider wins this goddamn division. My division is pretty much all but locked up. Texans are 6-6, but I'm pretty sure that I've already swept Val, but I might be wrong about that. Derek is out of the division race completely, as is Pepperjack might actually be eliminated from the playoffs now officially at 1-12. Black Knights, of course, are 11-1, closing in on a divisional, winning the division. Buffalo at 8-4. You have the Dolphins creeping up at 6-6. Patriots not so much. The AFC West, the Chiefs have taken over at 9-3. Raiders are now 8-4. Mounties were once thought to be a playoff team, but they're 5-7. Finally got a dub though, and the Broncos are 3-9 after being really good last year, playoffs and whatnot. The Bears only have a 1-game lead. Expecting the Bears only a 1-game lead over Mr. Pick and the Vikings. Clover's not too far behind either one of them. Maybe Pokemon might make a late run at it. We'll have to see. It's still possible. Ray and the Saints are reading the room, and Gary's right behind him. Saints are 7-5, Panthers 6-6, Falcons are 3-9, and the Bucks dead blast at 2-10. Looks like the Eagles are at 10-2 now over Mr. Mooner, and the Commanders have started 1-6 and are now at 500 at 6-6. LG and the Cowboys at 2-10, and the Giants are at 2-10 as well. And in the West, lots thickening a little bit. You got Hobie versus Clink. First place potentially on the line here, as the Golden Eagles are at 9-3, Thunderbirds are 8-4, Cardinals are 8-4, and the Dragons at 5-7. Probably not going to win the division, but Dingleberg still has a shot at potentially making the playoffs. I mean, I think the Thunderbirds and Cardinals are kind of shoo-ins for the playoffs, but it's like, now, there's still a chance a 5-7 team gets in. As long as the Vikings stay on their P's and Q's, it's going to be tough, but it's possible. Let's look at the AFC race. So, right now, if the season were to end today, we'd get the 1 seed. I don't really like that, but you know. Black Knights have the 2 seed. Chiefs would have the 3. Browns would have the 4. Bills would have the 5. Raiders would have the 6. Texans have the 7th over the Dolphins, just barely. But I mean, these two teams are going in like opposite directions because again, Dolphins were 3-6. They've won 3 straight. They're 6-6 now. Texans started off pretty decently, but have kind of fallen off. Ravens were 5-2 at one point. Now 5-7. They're 5-1. I'm sorry. They've lost 6 straight. Jags don't even have their first round pick, and they're 1-12. Poor Pepper Jack. Wow, they lost 6 in a row. Yep, they started off really well. They just fell off. The NFC, we have the Eagles holding the 1 seed, flanking the Golden Eagles at the 2, Bears as a 3, and then Saints as a 4. Thunderbirds 5, Cardinals 6, Vikings 7. Lions a half game behind the last wild card spot. Commanders have a shot. Panthers still have a shot. Even the Packers and Dragons both have a shot, but everybody down here is essentially eliminated at this point. Falcons have a very slim chance, but it's like the Cowboys, Bucks, and Giants are all done, pretty much. That is how the cookie crumbles. We'll look at the playoff picture real quick. And matchups in the wild card round as of right now would be Crack taking on the Dylan Niles doppelganger Val and their Texans. Got Gift and the Chiefs taking on the CPU Raiders. And we have battle of 2 of our more inactive coaches. And Slipping Spider and the Browns taking on Mr. T Money and the Bills. In the NFC, Eagles would have the 1 seed. Got Cole Boy, Clink, and the Golden Eagles taking on Mr. Pick, Blova, and the Vikings. We'd have a rematch of the playoffs last year, I believe. It was, I don't know, was this a playoff rematch, I think? No, you played Colin last year, so it'd be Dark Motherfucking Spectre taking on Hobie. And then we'd have the Duke Dan, Sadanayo, taking on his FGFL 24 team, the Saints, and Ray. Will the Duke Dan get back to the bowl, or will Ray read the room get the Duke Dan out of the room. We'll have to see. But still got a few more weeks to go in the season. So right now, you guys haven't voted for what game you want to see. We're going to take a look at the vote real quick. And currently, we have a 3-way tie for the second game that we're going to watch tomorrow. Right now, Ravens and Browns is games we'd watch, but since we just watched the Ravens and Zipping hasn't been active at all, I am more than willing to just overstep that, especially with it not being a game with first place on the line anymore. And we could either watch Vikings Bears, or we could watch Vikings Bears and Cardinals Golden Eagles if you guys are cool with that. I don't, unless T Money comes through, I'm not really interested in watching us play another game, especially when it's like, you know, I'm not as much interested in that Week 18 matchup. Yeah, I mean, the Ravens are really playing themselves out of the playoffs now, so it's like, it's not as much of an interesting game. Vikings Bears is definitely a game I want to watch, but I might just do a revote and like just switch around some of the games. Like Texans Chiefs I'd keep up because the Texans are still alive in the playoff race. And we haven't watched the Texans with Kona as the starter recently. Vikings Bears is probably a shoe-in. That's kind of a big deal. I mean, Ice isn't that far back from Spec. I think they're a game behind now. So that's like quite literally a game with first place on the line, because Vikings win, they probably take the lead in the division. Dolphins Patriots isn't as interesting. It'd be interesting for FG, but not really for MLK because the Patriots are kind of out of it. Titans Bills again. We just watched the Bills, and I think we've watched the Titans more than enough. Like, but Vikings Bears can say, Texans Chiefs can say, and Cardinals Golden Eagles can say. But what are some other games you guys want to see here? We watched the Ravens. We just watched the Ravens, and they made it close in the sim like they did to us, but then so what other games are you guys would like to see? Crack, I know you said you didn't want to watch you guys, and we just watched you. We also haven't watched the Commanders in forever. That might be interesting. I'm not saying we should. Dingleberg's gonna hate me for suggesting this, but I mean, Dragons versus Saints would be interesting. Dragons aren't completely out of the playoff race yet, so Texans Chiefs definitely has to stay. Yeah, the rest of these games aren't really all that great. Crack, you know what I'm thinking? I might actually do what you suggested yesterday. What if we do a witching hour tomorrow? I'll do a new vote and we'll throw witching hour on that bitch, matter of fact. That might be interesting. That way we have a chance to at least watch everybody that we haven't watched recently. You have a matchup against FG coming up that could be fun. Yeah. Yes, I love when people use my ideas. Well, you have good ideas, you know. Look, like, every idea that you have given me, I've at least taken into account. If I don't put it to practice, that's a whole other thing. But it's like, you have good ideas. So it's like, I'm always open to listening to ideas, no matter what. You know, even if I don't put them into practice, it's not that I didn't listen. It's just like, you know. But yeah. So, for those of you guys who don't know what we're about to do now, well, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to play some music for you guys. I had to use the bathroom and shit. But, actually not even shit, I just had to pee. But, you know, if I had to shit, I'll just tell y'all. You know, TMI, whatever. We're going to do something. I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. If you guys have already seen it, y'all can spoil it if you want. No matter to me, but BRB, y'all.
drops, then this is not a True Bus exclusive.
Hey, look it, shoot. I'm gon' say you be the kind, so you gon' feel a sting. Me and Kaz in jewelry, no time for wedding rings. Hogwarts, if he go hug above, then we gon' slither in. Her pussy tastes like triple X, she think it tastes like cinnamon. I'm winning, guess I'm him again. He talking behind my back, so we gon' slash him and he's licking me. Unless that bitch is Malcolm, that fucking window middleman. Got cock like a gear shift, she tryna get my dick a spin. She wanna threesome shit, I get to pick a friend. Put that white bitch here, ain't no straight shit. I need a bitch that might be queer. Been in 20 different cities in the past 6 months, and I didn't even pay for a flight this year. Why you busy though? I got your bitch in my dick in the throat. Loving that drink, so I give her a dose. Wanted it now, so I give her a dose. Biggest smile, so I kick in the dough. Nigga D's, how your chicken is froze. He don't even got the eyes. I said it once, I said it twice. He with a knife.
If they tryna touch my boss for starters, bitch, you ain't my type. My bitch at work all day and night. She sex some ass, I change her life. All these sticks, shit, it's like a forest when the gang outside. Lining me at the gallows on my bro, them tryna hang tonight. Click, bang, ricochet, that pistol swinging side to side. This 9 to 5 ain't shit to me. When shit get real, might take your life. Let's bring your 9 and tell your fam and them goodbye. Ain't got time to waste. Smoke my wax and burn them next to candlelight. He said, I can't die, but look like damn, you lie. I say the same thing, they gon' shoot at me and be like, damn, you right. Bad, she like, my God like a toddler. When I wake it up, it's tantrum time. I done got so high that I can't rap, bro, I can't even rhyme. Stand on business, they not seeing me, not seeing line. Yeah, you running fast, but you won't make it off the street in time.
He be blind, he can't see the signs. Freak your fucking do. If you do what did, then business nothing I get up for you. Caught him talking shit, let's see what this fucking Glock will do. Gang, gang, dirty's head red, like he a cockatoo. Me and Kaz run the fucking gang, run they pockets too. I be vibing bitches all night, what's a cover two? Blasting that bitch and I'm dashing right after it. He took that as a and that's for a pacifist. All my dogs practically have to be masochist. How I be smashing it, I'm interested in every hold up, boy, you only eat half the bit. I be a sex tapper, you're just fapping it. She fuck you bored, she fucking be passionate.
220 glass, big metal, I slash it, don't light up a split, beat your ass and I'm ashing it. While with your bitch, I'm just over here laughing. I bust down her doonies and come on her clavicle. They ain't had enough. Me and Lon so savage, fuck the mag, just dump. Magnum came in perfect, cursive, right? My name is Splatter Blood.
I got him drenching, I'm done with the chatter. Cross got him on his knees like a pastor. Big body whip, I pull up in a tractor. Shit so hot that I have to take a shower after.
I just fucked your bitch an hour later, Birdie, where is you at?
Big round won't leave the metal intact.
I leave his brain with the metal attached, let's get it.
Happy feet. One more combo.
Finish him.
Like it, shoot. Me and Kaz and Charlie's Angels, how we going back to back?
Your face ain't shit, I'll gladly smash
He
it.
ain't even off, he likes it, he stats.
Let him flat.
Shoot. Walking this bitch like a moto. Get big head like a mojo jojo.
Take your man down solo.
No homo.
Outside making it clap, your man's gon' probably shake in slow-mo.
What did he say?
I'm up in the cake, they come in his face.
These bitches are